bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. A swing and a miss with that jab. A swing and a miss with that jab. Jab doesn't score. There's a counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These punches coming from every angle. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left hook missed. And that hook misses. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've...
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher, and we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be somewhere. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as well. Rise up, human race. Everyone.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place. Be somewhere. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as well. Rise up, human race. Everyone. So much energy here in the house tonight. And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. Ricky hit Manhattan.
Fury all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound, pound.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like here. Carl. Not too many. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on here.
Nice counter shot. They threw the hook. It didn't land. That jab misses. The perfect counter lands. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. No defense for that hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. The jab doesn't quite connect. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he misses with that jab. The jab not finding its target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. He missed with that jab. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That left uppercut doesn't score. 10 seconds to... Oh no, Carl Froch got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted... They ring the bell, and here we go. We had not one, but two knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Looks like they're out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Couldn't land that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round. And that straight got him.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Punch, counter punch. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's see how the game... They ring the bell, and here we go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Lucky that hook didn't score. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This has been a very competitive round between these two. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Looking to land the hook. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Which fighter will say no mas? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's good...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting it...
Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swing and a miss for that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter punch caught him clean. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Both men step back for just a... Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the...
8. Are you okay?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
And there's to finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means. But Froch in trouble.
Get through this, that's it.
How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about...
Oh, Froch, we didn't see this coming. Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they...
Continue.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
His stamina is off the charts. Well done with that. Roy Jones Jr. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the...
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. The ring does swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, robot pin, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring does swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, robot pin, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring does swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, robot pin, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Portrait ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the Bellish and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his been back from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work, brother, sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now. It's Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, this former super middleweight champion of the world, is. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a price. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Caleb Plant just got clipped. Down goes Caleb Plant.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back.
Caleb Plant is hurt. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do. And you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change.
Plant is in some serious trouble here.
Give me your glove.
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.